Am I the asshole for telling mom no apology, no wedding invitation after seeing the wedding gift she gave my fiance? I, 25 female, am getting married to my fiance Kevin next month. My family loves Kevin and Kevin loves them. However, my mom is the brutally honest type who constantly dishes out her opinions and thoughts on what people wear, how they look, how well off they are, mostly negative, tasteless, backhanded comments. She says that she can't help it and no one should be offended when she's just being honest. When she met Kevin, she kept making comments about him, his car, his degree, etc. With time and strict conversations, I was able to get her to show some respect. But she kept annoying Kevin by constantly talking about his hairless face. His face is clean, he doesn't have a beard or mustache, which he can be very insecure about. He comes from Irish origins, so he's white, he has no facial hair, while I'm Hispanic. Mom made jokes with her husband about how unmanly it is not to be able to grow a beard or a mustache. Those comments hurt Kevin so much. I had a very, very stern conversation with her, and she said, "Oh, I didn't realize those remarks were offending him. I was just teasing him." Or, "You know me, I'm just giving my humble, honest opinion. So he shouldn't take it personal and should learn that this is how I am." She ended up sincerely apologizing to Kevin, and we left it at that. With the wedding approaching, Mom decided to give Kevin a wedding gift and also to let him know how sorry she was for her past behavior. She invited the entire family for dinner and decided it was the perfect time to hand Kevin his wedding gift. He thanked her, but she insisted that he open it right there and then and show everyone what she got him, since she knew him that well already. He opened the box and found a set of shaving tools with a shaving cream. Kevin stopped for a sec and kept staring at the gift. My stepdad took it and showed everyone. Then my mom and others started laughing while stepdad kept saying, "You get the joke, Kev, you get it?" And my brother started running around the table laughing with everyone. Kevin got up and walked out. I was so mad I lost it on Mom, asking why she did that and humiliated Kevin in front of everyone. She told me to relax and she was just messing with him. But I said she knew how he felt about this topic and demanded that she apologize. But she said no, since she wasn't responsible for his reaction and thought he was going to laugh along. I angrily said, "No apology, no wedding invitation, period," then walked out. She freaked out, calling, trying to say we overreacted to a joke, and my brother said I was crazy to exclude them. So I gotta know, am I the asshole for this? The asshole for calling my fiance lazy for wanting to be a stay-at-home wife? I, 42 male, am engaged to the one who I feel is the one, 33 female. We had been dating for just over 3 years and I proposed last month. Last night, after another session of wedding planning, my fiance asked if I would be all right with her being a stay-at-home wife. At first, I laughed because I thought she was joking, but she was being very serious. She told me not to laugh and said she wants to be a stay-at-home wife. I asked her why, as we both make pretty good money at our jobs and we can't afford our current lifestyle with just one income. She says it's because I make a lot more, which is true. I make about 40% more than her, and we could scale back our lifestyle, and said it's been on my mind a lot. I think working 9 to 5 just isn't for me. I asked her if she was being serious, and she confirmed that she is. I told her that I'm not comfortable with that idea and said maybe if we have kids, she could be a stay-at-home mom, but I'm not cool with her being a stay-at-home wife. And she said that I was being manipulative since we're both child-free. But I just said that as a hypothetical, since I'm not at all okay with being the sole breadwinner. So that divulged into a pretty heated argument, with her saying that I should support her dreams. She never stated what she wants to do with her staying at home, even though I did ask. So this is where I may be the asshole. In the heat of the moment, I said, where is this coming from? Why is it your dream to be a stay-at-home wife? Is it your dream to be lazy? She got really upset at that and had gone to her mother's and said, we'll talk more when you calm down. So I'll be real here. I don't want her to be a stay-at-home wife. I'm not okay with being the sole breadwinner. And I do not wish to support this dream. I want a partner in life, not a dependent doing absolutely nothing productive with their days. So, am I the asshole for calling my fiance lazy for wanting to be a stay-at-home wife? Am I the asshole for refusing to move from a bench at night because this lady was uncomfortable? I, 24 male, get off late from work around 11 p.m., almost midnight. I do packing and shipping. It was an 8-hour shift and I was on my feet all day. So I'm exhausted AF and just want to get home. At the metro station where I catch the train, there only is one long bench to sit, and this lady was already sitting on one side. She looked maybe 30s, not too old. So I sit on the other side of the bench, not even that close to her because I'm at the edge. She keeps looking at me until she asks if I mind. I ask her, what do you mean? The lady tells me if I mind going somewhere else, and so I asked why. Then she tells me we're the only people at the station and she's not comfortable with me being close to her. I look around again, even though I know there's no other places to sit, and I tell her, sorry, I won't bother. I just really need to sit because I'm tired from work. Then she says, would it really kill me if I moved somewhere else since the train's going to be there in 15 minutes and I could sit then? This lady not letting it go, I promised I won't bother her. Didn't even tell her anything or did something the first minutes I sat down by her. This time, she got really mad and asked me to move. Now, I'm kind of annoyed, but I tell her no is no and that I'm sorry. She doesn't have to worry about me since I just want to sit somewhere after standing all day. After saying that, I put my headphones back on and looked at my phone, but saw this lady after a few minutes get up and walk all the way to the other side of the platform and just stand there. Before she left, I heard her saying, fucking jackass. Didn't think she would get this mad at me not wanting to move. I get why ladies would be uncomfortable that late at night at a train station with some random guy, but I wasn't even paying attention to her at all. And I didn't want to move again because I was super tired. So, am I an asshole? Edit. We were both wearing masks. Also, about the bench, it's long enough so there was a good social distance between us.